I've been on a decluttering and cleaning spree lately, and the most recent area that I tackled was under my kitchen sink. I want to show you how I turned it from a dumping zone into somewhere actually kind of dreamy. The first step was to pull everything out of the space and give it a good clean. I then grouped all of the items into a way that made a bit of logical sense to me. I found that having a bigger tray where I could have the products that I use on a daily or weekly basis was really convenient. And then the products that I use less frequently, I put into another bucket. I also had a storage basket for all of my dishwashing supplies. And then I picked up a couple of these handy little trays where I could put smaller items like sponges and product refills. Before simply putting everything back, I decided that there must be a way I could better utilize the space that I had. I measured up the width of the cabinet and got an extra shelf cut to size. I put this in at about half height, which essentially doubled the amount of storage space that I had. This was a really affordable and easy hack. All I had to do was go to the hardware store and get a piece of melamine board, and they were quite happy to cut it down to size for me. Because I didn't have any brackets in my cupboard to hold the shelf, I just screwed a couple more holes to either side at the height that I wanted it and popped in a couple of shelf plugs before placing my shelf on top. Because nothing makes you feel like your space is truly organised unless it's perfectly labelled, I picked up a couple of vinyl labels that I placed onto each of the baskets. I'm loving my new under sink area, which now is so organised, and I know it's going to stay this way because everything has a dedicated place. This was an easy afternoon project, and I hope it's inspired you to organise that area of your home as well. For even more home organisation tips and advice, pop on over to the Style Curator blog, or be sure to follow at Style Curator AU.